In California.
Dude, live from Compton, California, CA.
Oh, shit. All day. You know what is crazy, though? You do have to get blindfolded if you want to come here and be a guest.
Yeah.
Can't tell you. You can't find out where we're at.
It's a secret location.
Dude, it'd be packed right now. So many people would be here kicking it, trying to get in.
Some dude trying to follow me right now. I had to dip around the block and come back around.
Dude, I had to hit the spot like 4 times. You know, a couple U-turns, a couple fucking zigzags.
I change cars every week just to be sure.
I make sure to go through the most fucked up street with the most fucking potholes so their shit breaks down.
All of them.
Yeah. Oh, shit, my bad. It is all of them. Wow, man.
Well, I'm glad that we have you guys know how to get here for being a secret location to the Pigs Radio Pig Studios. But this is the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast, episode number 19.
Damn, almost 20, dude.
Almost 20, guys. 20.
I think at 21, we just bring in alcohol and get fucked. Let's do something stupid like
ready.
We're a podcast, so let's do podcasty kind of shit.
Is that podcast stuff?
Yeah, not even getting drunk, but doing something corny, you know, like, oh, we're 21 shots, let's get fucking drunk.
That's us.
Vegas,
That's what we do, just corny stuff.
The corny ass fucking podcast.
Sweet. Sounds good.
I wish I could get away. I would say, let's go do fucking this show in Vegas.
Oh man, I was thinking today, like how I'm so glad that not glad that the middle of this country's frozen, but kind of thankful that the middle of the country's frozen because it keeps me from like wanting to go someplace right now. Just get the hell out of here and go do comedy somewhere. Like I want to so bad, but like the fact that it's frozen everywhere.
It's not frozen in Vegas. Aren't they open?
I'm sure it's open, but
Oh no, Vegas is way open.
Yeah. I mean, he's talking about, is it frozen there?
Oh no, I think I saw they had like some huge like windstorms and shit.
Yeah. All these places not prepared for this kind of weather. It's pretty wild.
And this, you know what? We're in California. This shit's fucking like
we're good,
70.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's going to be probably a giant fire next week.
The giant earthquake that's going to eventually turn us into a fucking island.
These are all things we're waiting for. But in the meantime, other places.
Fuck you, Texas.
But in the meantime, fuck you.
I wonder how all the people who decided to move to Texas, I wonder how they're feeling right now, other than cold.
Yeah, I mean, I think
like frozen.
There's bigger things to worry about, but right now it's like, oh shit. Like,
I mean, I know people that are like, oh, my fucking water broke. My water main broke. I have
no
water.
There's pipes bursting all over the place. Like you learn, like even though it's cold and even though there's snow and even though all that shit, like places like Chicago and Minnesota, Illinois, Minnesota, Wisconsin, all these places aren't suffering as bad because they have the infrastructure to deal with cold and snow and all the rest. And
They've been doing it.
They've been doing it. That's what happens at these places.
Yeah.
And you get 3 inches. Because I've been, I have friends in Dallas that have told me like if it snows an inch, because it snows occasionally, where it snows like 2 inches in Dallas, and it's like,
fuck you.
We're fucked. Like we're fucked for the next few days. So like a giant storm like this all through those places is.
But it's not even that it's like a lot of snow. It's just cold.
It's cold as fuck, man.
I saw that one. I know you guys might have seen it too. Is that one lady? She goes in the room and her fucking fish tank is frozen. That's like a fucking. Oh damn!
That's fucked up.
I didn't see that.
That's fucked up.
Completely
dude.
frozen, dude. That fucking sucks.
What, like overnight, or they slept?
I guess, dude.
Because
there's no electricity and shit.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah, I saw some family died. The mom and the kid, the daughter died because they were in the car trying to stay warm in the fucking car, and the fumes filled up the garage, filled up the house. They found them dead in the car, and the dad and the other kid like unconscious in the house, like almost dead. They had to fucking take them to the fucking hospital. Like who's just trying to stay warm, like that's.
But come on, dude, are you that stupid, really though, bro?
I maybe not that stupid, but that desperate. You know what I mean? And then you fall asleep, or like you think like, we'll be cool for a few minutes, and you fucking fall asleep.
But you know what I'm saying? You crack the garage open.
That's what I was thinking. Like
you
the front door or
shit,
whatever. Something. Agreed. But
like, fuck. I think does cold make you stupid?
Yeah, dude.
Apparently.
Yes. I can answer you that. Like it's
fucking. But you know what? You can answer that because you went to Minnesota, but you're from the hottest. You're from California.
From here, I had only been in the physical presence of snow.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 times before I decided to move to Minnesota.
And that's not just snow.
No. That's the I believe it's the coldest year-round temperature, like average of all Minneapolis, of major cities. It's at, like the average year-round is 42.
Don't they have these like walking planks? Or,
they have, they're called they're tunnels, like call them like the little.
Like the ones from the ant farms.
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
hamsters and shit.
Yeah,
like if you park downtown, if you park like in a parking structure, you can never go. You can walk through and never go outside, like and hit multiple buildings downtown. Like it's designed for fucking cold. You know, like it is.
No, yeah, because they've been through it.
Because they've been through it, but like being in that cold, the coldest I was ever in was 25 below, and we went from the bar to the car, and it was like a bunch of dudes not from there. And we went from the bar to the car, and we just sat in the car for like 5 minutes laughing after that because it was so unbelievably like it was so fucking cold that you couldn't even like comprehend what was going on. And it felt like if someone socked me in my chest, that all of my organs would explode and rest in my stomach because they were all like so cold that they would shatter if you like
one of them kung fu movies.
Dude, all my insides would fucking explode. It was so and like so I can't believe. I mean that's cold as fuck, but you get below zero. I mean these fools are chilling below zero. Places not
17.
designed, and it gets the difference between 5 below zero and 17 below zero is huge. You know, it feels like way more than 12 degrees. Once you get down below 10 below, it's like, yo, man, this shit is cold. Like, we need to get some jackets. You know, and you gotta have like winter coats. You know what I mean? Like a couple thin layers. That shit ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, we put on a hoodie here. I mean, I got shorts on right now.
What's fucking them up down there is it's so humid that everything's turning into ice.
Yeah.
And like fuck snow.
Lick it, bro.
Like fuck snow. Snow's
Bite
not
it.
that big of a deal. Ice.
Lick it.
Ice is the most dangerous fucking substance on earth.
Black ice?
You know, all ice.
Well, no, you saw
just falling down, driving, any
Dude,
of it.
because I saw those two. Another thing on Instagram. Those trucks hitting each other and they can't
that
stop.
Honda
It's
car
been a
pileup.
nasty
Yeah, dude.
pileup.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And there's like you just see people, and once it happens, there's just nothing you can do. Like you're on ice. Like your car is sliding around. Ooh, like on fucking ice, man.
You're fucked.
And I went over there. I was only there, you know, only a couple years, and I for sure fell over like zoop 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 like asshole over elbows a couple times, like movie style, like where you're just everything's in the air all at the same time, like just. And I remember one of the first times I ever hung out with like everybody from the shop. They came to come pick me up and trying to walk around the car to get in, and directly like behind the car, like where I like disappeared. Like what the fuck?
Where'd he go?
And it was like
the kind of falls that you need a stuntman for.
Dude,
bro.
movie falls for sure. Where it's like Home Alone falls, where it's
Them
like
Three Stooges shit.
Where it takes a long time to do it too, because my feet, you know, you're trying to get it. Dude, the worst.
I bet, dude.
The worst.
I've seen a bunch of people eating shit from this, I guess, whatever's going on right now in Texas, and it's fucking brutal to see these people just eat shit.
Dude, it is like I had to learn winter stuff. Like when I went there, I felt like I was like a child. That how you would teach, like, oh, this dumb fuck don't know nothing. You gotta tell them stuff, you know, and like so. All these fools they don't know winter stuff, like, and they need to figure out some winter stuff because they're in fucking trouble.
I'm pretty sure that big ass pilot was all Californian people just fucking just wrecking the fuck. Because once again, if you're already used to that shit, like you said, like you should already fucking know why are they having
that's all
pileups.
Texas. It's Texas. They're not
used to it.
ready
Oh,
for
at
it.
all?
No, they don't get.
Texas.
Oh, I don't know anything about fucking
17
Texas.
below.
Yeah, Texas don't do. Texas
I just
don't
know
get
that's a new
shit.
California now.
Yeah, Texas don't get that shit, man. And I mean, not obviously not that bad, but big pileups like that happen, like in other places where it's cold, just because there's nothing you can do. Shit turns to ice, and then you're just on ice. You know? You're just cruising.
But aren't you supposed to have like chains and shit like that, or is that
No,
not for that?
If you in Minnesota, it is illegal to have chains. Like that shit fucks up the roads so bad. You're supposed to have winter tires. Like you can't have fucking chains. Like you're out
Winter
there
tires.
Yeah, you're out there destroying shit.
Yeah, because you
You're
go
out
to
there
Big Bear,
shit.
that fucking is worse than Compton. The streets. Just
Oh
fucked
yeah,
up.
yeah. I mean, they spent so all winter the streets are getting all fucked up, and then as soon as that snow breaks, they're out there fixing roads like immediately, fucking
Patching.
filling up, patching, trying to redo streets like immediately. From the time the snow breaks till the next year when the snow starts again, they're trying to fucking fix that shit the whole time.
Yo, what's up with my boy
Jets do
Exeter?
disappear.
What's going on?
It took me like a year to move back to California for my balls to come back out. They're just like up inside my body trying to stay warm.
No, man, damn, that's just crazy. But Texas, man, we feel it. We feel you, bro.
All through the middle of the country, not just them.
Yeah,
everybody. Like I looked at the map today of where it's cold. Holy shit, it's everybody. It's all. It's like a sandwich of the outside of the country. Like we're like, well, it's not that bad here. And everybody in the middle is fucking fucked, right? Frozen right now. Jesus Christ.
Right now it's like one of those fucking UFO Eskimo pies.
That's exact. And all where the ice cream is, those fools are fucked.
Fucked up, bro. The ice cream part is fucked.
The ice cream part is terrible, man. Get out of here.
I'd bite that bitch though right now. Yeah. Especially because tomorrow I got to give up something, man.
How long do you have to? I know nothing about any of this. How long do you have to?
Okay, so here's the thing, man. It's a Catholic
So Ash
thing.
Wednesday is tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I know what that is. You go and you get but I don't know why that is.
I couldn't tell you, bro. That's the crazy part. I've been doing this forever, and I can't tell you. I just got made to do it.
Sure.
Like, get out, let's go.
Sure.
And so it's just one of those things.
So is it
just
starting tomorrow? You have to give up something.
Yeah.
Until when?
Well, you're supposed to fast tomorrow if you can.
Okay.
And then you get your ashes, and then you give up something starting tomorrow.
For Lent. Is that correct?
Yes. You give it up till Easter.
And then when is Easter? April?
April 4th.
So like the month of March. So like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Like 5 weeks. Almost 6 weeks of giving up something.
Yeah.
What are you going to give up?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I was thinking of giving up coffee because I've been drinking a lot of coffee lately every day.
Yeah.
But then I was like, that's weak. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
Or
is that you protecting yourself? Like,
maybe.
That'd be something weak to give up. But in your mind, you're like, I'm not giving up no goddamn coffee.
That's the crazy part, you should give up something that's gonna challenge you to
make it mean something.
Yeah, make it mean something. And then you're not supposed to eat any meat on every Friday.
Yeah, forever. I thought there was no meat on Fridays all the time.
No, just for Lent. At least with
at one time, was it always no meat on Fridays?
Those are called vegetarians?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Catholics. I thought it was no meat on Fridays all the time.
Just on Fridays.
Okay. No, that's what I thought, but every Friday, not just Lent Fridays.
And it's crazy because quite a few years back, I gave up meat, and then I gave it up for like 2 years, bro.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was vegetarian for 2 years, which is fucking stupid.
I think about it all the time. Like, honestly, if I was in some universe where I was dating some vegetarian girl, like, I would be like, all right, I could do this. Like, I would not complain. I would be in it. But you have to know, like, how to cook, because I don't know how to fucking cook. I especially don't know how to cook vegetarian shit.
That's the thing, though,
tofu shit.
No, that's the thing. When you're vegetarian, and I mean, if you're vegan, I think that's the whole different ball game.
Sure.
But when you're vegetarian, dude, there's a lot of fat vegetarians because there's a lot of fries.
Yeah,
there's a lot of fucking bread.
Those are called fries and cheese pizza vegetarians.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So your health isn't getting any better.
That does not. Yeah, being a vegetarian does not necessarily mean healthy.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, I don't eat meat. But at least when I was doing it, I thought it was. I was like, oh, I'm not eating meat. I should be getting better. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all for 2 years, and I fucking hate myself for it.
By the way, Extofer out there, he said he's going to give up his kids and lady, be single.
That's a good plan.
That is, dude.
You have to make it mean something. He's going to give up his family, man.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's serious sacrifice for the Lord.
That is, dude. For the Lord. Come down here. If you give everybody up, bro, you come down here. We'll interview you on next Tuesday. Make your way out here.
No, at the end. I want to be
Yeah.
At the end of Lent. You give them up for fucking 30 days?
Yeah.
Or these next month that we can fucking talk to you about it.
Hell yeah. You can come here. We'll interview you live on April 6th.
That's funny.
On the 6th of April. You can
That's
come
my brother's birthday.
Mine's the day before.
Oh,
is that really?
Yeah.
Dude, my girl that I'm secret. Oh, there's a girl out there. Her birthday's April 5th too.
Yeah, she hot.
Yeah, she is actually.
So what'd you do for Valentine's, bro? Anything?
I avoided my phone and fucking I didn't send anybody any text messages or fucking anything all day.
Nothing?
I went hung out with my mom. Actually, I just went down there and fucking.
Aww.
Not because it was Valentine's Day, but just because it was.
Did you take her something?
No.
What a jerk.
No, I take that back. It was Saturday when I went down there. No, so I didn't. It was Saturday.
Little box of chocolates, Johnny.
Look, that's my dad's Valentine, not my Valentine.
No. But it's your mom, bro.
If I would have gone over there on actual Valentine's Day, I would have. I was over there on Saturday, not on fucking Sunday. I didn't do. I don't think I did anything. I was hanging out at the house. We probably did stand-up comedy. I did do stand-up comedy twice on Sundays. It happened.
Because there was a shit ton of motherfuckers selling shit out there on the streets.
Dude,
everyone.
Bunch.
More than I've ever seen.
A bunch.
Bears,
and
balloons.
like all kinds of different stuff. Sheets. Like I saw a dude selling fucking sheets out
Fuck
there.
Yeah, Stay Warm Valentine.
Yeah.
They were selling a bunch of shit, dude.
Yeah.
I was going down, I was like, you know what, you motherfuckers, like, you can't sell that. There's not that many motherfuckers out here.
I didn't even, that's when, that Saturday, I didn't even understand. I got off the freeway over here, and I get off the freeway, and on all four corners, there's not just somebody selling something, there's like multiple people selling something, like, bears and all that shit. And it took me where I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is happening? I was like, oh, shit. Tomorrow's Valentine's
exploded.
Well, and none of these stores are open.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The swap meet exploded. Exactly. I don't know if swap meets are open.
Oh, yeah. Fuck
you know what I mean? So
fuck
it's like, but like, there's a bunch of stores that are not open that sell the kind of bullshit that you could buy from a dude out on the street. You know what I mean?
I'm going to tell you, I love me some swap meet. I love me some swap meet, bro.
I drove by. I went to, we went and did stand-up in Orange County. And when we were going down, took the 5 down, and I saw the Santa Fe Springs fucking swap meet. I was like,
I'm about to tell you something, Johnny. You did stand up in Orange County and didn't fucking hit me up, dude.
Yeah. No.
That's fucked up.
No.
That's fucked up. We'll leave it there.
No. We didn't do stand up in Orange County. Take it back. I went down to.
Here we
that's
go.
right. No, because my roommates are in Orange County. They're in Fullerton right now doing stand up. I went to Buena Vista Street. We went to downtown Disney. I didn't. Well, I don't know if you want to go to fucking downtown Disney.
Oh, no, you didn't.
No, we didn't do stand-up. We just went and kicked it at downtown Disney.
No.
Yeah, exactly. No. They're doing... I just found out about some Orange County mics that are going on, including one that's going on was earlier today, that I was going to go down to and just drive back up by myself. And then I was like, fuck that. I'm going to take a nap instead. I'm going to do it stand-up too much. I'm going to take a fucking nap.
Well, back to the swap meet. I do love me some swap meet.
Yeah.
I was the voice of the Santa Fe Springs swap meet for years. I went Sunday.
Valentine's Day.
Walking through there ain't shit I want to buy.
No.
They don't have shit. They have nothing but fucking bullshit.
Now,
what's been the difference?
Is this a victim of the pandemic, or have your taste changed, or
I
has
think
the
maybe,
swap meet changed?
Dude, you just hate everything.
Maybe my tastes have changed. Because, I go through there and I'm walking. And it's like, shoes I don't want to buy the shit they're selling.
Yeah.
I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, the only thing I want to buy is a beer.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Glasses are cheap as fuck. The socks, your fucking feet sweat.
Dude, my brother loves swap meet socks, and I fucking hate them. I was like, I buy you buy 30 pair for every 5 that I buy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just your feet go through the bottom like fucking Fred Flintstone. Like,
yeah, dude. And your fucking
here.
feet stink on them fucking nappy ass socks, bro.
This was trying to talk about right now, Sean, is telling me about there used to be a dude. So Happy Market's the corner store from where I used to live. Like we lived, so here's the corner, and then one house in is our house, and then all the way down at the corner is Happy Market. So one block, Happy Market. And Happy Market there used to be 2 guys that would be in there for the most part. And the first guy, his name was the Beer Man. And the Beer Man was an old Korea guy that didn't really speak English, and Sean and I would call him the Beer Man because he just smelled like beer all the time. That's the Beer Man, you know what I mean? That's the Beer Man. And then there was I think it was his son-in-law. They read it, or his son or his son-in-law, and that was the other guy. That's what their names were. The Beer Man and the other guy was who these fucking dudes were. And so my jam every day was I would go in there and get a Chocodile. One nice, smooth style. Boom, fucking gone.
Single?
In my pocket.
Oh, okay, you take it.
No, I'd steal it. I would
Okay.
steal a Chocodile every day. I would deny it to Sean. I would be like, I want you to talk about. I didn't steal nothing. But I would get a Chocodile fucking every day. That was my jam. And so you have to pick up whoever's there, like whether it's the Beer Man or the other guy, then you fucking smooth, fucking in the pocket. So one day, here's the other guy. The other guy's working. So I'm like, all right, cool. Fucking I could get. And I don't know how long I did this for. Long enough to where I knew my favorite one to get was the last one in the box.
Okay.
Like if I can fucking gaffle the last one in the box, like that's the best fucking one.
Yeah.
And so who knows how I did it long enough to where I knew I liked the last one in the box.
Yeah.
And there's like 30 in the box, and I'm the only one doing this. You know, no one else is buying crocodiles. It's just me stealing them every day.
No one's even buying them.
No one's buying them. It's just me stealing them every day. So finally, I get it. I get one and I put it in my pocket, and I feel someone like reach and grab my arm and pull it out of my pocket.
Oh shit!
And I turn around and it's the beer man. The beer man and the other guy never worked at the same time. They had to set up a sting operation to fucking get me. So I was like, oh, but luckily the only thing that really like was I had money, like because it wasn't about the fucking money. I just like taking it, you know. So my money flies out of my fucking hand. Like the money flies out. And he starts telling me, you steal. Because the beer man didn't really speak like English. You know, he spoke like broken English, Korean, you know, all this shit. So he's telling me that I'm like, I didn't steal anything. He's like, you tell Jesus tonight that you don't steal, you know. But he's like, I'm going to tell your mom. Because we lived on the corner. My mom was in there all the fucking time. You know, like, so he's like, I'm going to tell your mom. Fucking blah, 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 all this shit. I'm like, oh, no. You know, like, fuck, the beer man caught me. But I don't tell him. No, I stick to, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, fucking, I ain't take nothing. Like, get out of here. And so... like however long later, my mom's like, I gotta go to the store, then I'm gonna go do whatever. And I'm like, oh, like this is it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm fucked. Like I'm fucked. The beer man is gonna fucking tell on me and I'm in trouble. And so my mom goes to the store and she comes back and she tells me, she was like, you know, and I'm like pale, you know, and she's like, something's going on down there at the liquor store. And I go, what? And she was like, yeah, the old guy is telling me something about Jesus and stealing and you tell God tonight and all this stuff. And I was like, my mom don't speak beer man. Like she don't speak fucking beer man. There's no way that this fool gave me up completely. And my mom was just smiling and nodding at him like, oh okay. Like, like my mom don't speak fucking beer man. And then so that's how I stayed away from Happy Market for however long I stayed away from. And then years later, like I was a grown-up, and I was walking through LAX, and I turn and look, and it's the beer man. What? And he's just fucking sitting in a chair, like waiting for whatever flight. And I look and I go, the fucking beer man. And he just looks up, he's like, oh, he didn't know who I was at all. But I saw the fucking beer man, and I couldn't fucking believe it. But... that's a good story, Sean.
Fuck yeah, that's a great story, Sean. I hope you had some more of those fucking stories, bro.
Sean knows about Popeye, the fucking old man, the newspaper deliverer I told you about.
Yeah.
Sean knows. Sean was with me when we have to experience Popeye for sure.
It's crazy how people get their names in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you get them. You walk in and the guy smells like beer man.
That's the beer man.
And that's
like
the other guy.
That's the other guy. The beer man and the fucking other guy, man.
Dude.
The beer man. It was this fool, like it was like my first real experience with a full-on functioning alcoholic. Cause this fool was drunk. And if my dad sent me on Sunday morning to go get milk or whatever from the store, the beer man was already in there and either still drunk from the night before or already drunk again fresh because this fool was reeking of fucking beer, man.
And he worked there, though.
He worked there. He had to, the other guy I think was the owner.
Uh-huh.
You know, I think the other guy owned it with the daughter, and the beer man was like, they had to deal with this fucking old man.
Just drink beer, but you can fucking just work.
Be in here and sell the porn and the cigarettes, like, you know, and catch this kid stealing chocodiles.
Someone's taking a chocodile.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy, man. Them corner store stories are the best, dude. Kids don't do that shit no more.
Dude, I know. Happy Market got closed. It became some other bullshit. But yeah, there was even across the street, there was a boulevard. It was Marine. Directly across the street, there was another liquor store. So that's where I had to start going once fucking.
Did you steal their chocodiles?
No. I was done stealing.
No more chocodiles? I mean, like, did that, you know, prevent you from ever stealing again?
No, I love stealing.
But isn't it? I mean, it's weird, dude. Like, I'm not saying that you should steal or whatever, but it's just the whole thing of, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I've been writing a bit about stealing Amazon packages, and how I don't really steal Amazon packages. It's like, let's let the secret out. But I've been writing a bit about how much I love stealing Amazon packages, and how those are Jeff Bezos's packages.
Yeah.
Until that's inside and opened up, that's not your package. That's fucking Jeff. Fuck that guy. I'll steal right out of that dude's pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is a fucking.
He can afford it.
Yeah, this man made $14 billion in one day. You know what I mean? Like I wish I could steal Amazon packages directly from his porch. You know what I mean? That would be the best.
It's crazy because I just seen on Instagram, someone sent me a little video, and there's a guy stealing a package, and this dude comes out with an AR.
Holy shit.
And that guy just turns back around and puts it down, and that man's just like going, yup, put my package down full. I was like, holy smack.
Like, and that dude's going to go to jail for shooting this guy over Jeff Bezos' package. You know? Like, if he would have stole that package, Amazon would have sent him one that same day.
And here's the crazy part. You have a ring or something because it's recording.
Right.
You saw that package get there 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. Why?
You wanted to come out with your AR, dude. That's what you wanted to do.
That was bait. Like,
that was
out
way
there.
bait.
Like, oh, come on, man. Get out there.
What
and
was in there?
Pick that shit up.
I want to know what was in that package that was that worth that guy's life.
Did you see the video of the snow shoveling guy?
Yeah.
Oh, you sent it to me. This is a big
we
full
talked
circle.
about after. Yeah.
This is a big full circle because I've been obsessed with that. You sent it to me. Did you fucking see it?
Because we were talking about it.
So I've sent that to my brother. I showed it to my parents. I was like,
that was crazy. Though.
That video, that dude looked. It's like, who's the pussy now? Like, holy shit! Told that chick, should just kept your fucking mouth shut. So if you have not seen this video, you have to look it up. Just Snow murder suicide. These neighbors start going crazy and like sticking their nose at like just yelling at this dude like, oh fucking fuck you, blah, blah, blah. And so this dude goes in the house, comes outside with a handgun, and the lady's like, go ahead, like fucking and so he shoots both of them, boom boom, but he starts missing first and then he shoots them and they're laying on the ground and he takes a second to think about it and he goes in the house and gets a rifle.
Yep.
And comes back out and shoots. At first tells the lady, you should have just kept your fucking mouth shut. And then he shoots her. Boom. Because he tries to shoot that lady with the handgun. Tries to execute her and it was empty.
It was empty.
Dude, he tried to put it right on her and it was fucking empty.
Yep.
So he had to go get the rifle. But like, because I was talking to my brother about it. So they were threatening him. Do you know what I mean? Like
that's what they said. The main story was they were threatening his life.
They were threatening him.
Yeah.
So if he goes in the house, because in my mind, the handgun's loose in the house. Like, it's not locked up anywhere.
No.
Like, that's in a drawer somewhere, under his pillow, wherever the fuck it's at. So this shit starts going down. He's like, fuck that. I'm going to fucking, this is going down. So he goes in and gets the handgun. And he starts doing it.
And misses a bunch.
Misses the first 4 shots. He's terrible. And then he finally gets them. And so at that point, if he would have gone inside the house and called the police and been like, yo, these people threatened me. Like, and I had to handle business, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if he's convicted, this dude's not doing real time. If this is his first offense, if he's not like a career criminal, this dude's doing 5 years tops. Like, I'm guessing 18 months, you know? Like,
and depending on the state.
Right. This could be a stand your ground shit, you know? But instead, so in my mind, the handgun's loose in the house, either in a drawer or whatever, but the rifle's locked up.
Because he took some time.
He took some time. So he had to go in the house, get his keys, or fucking punch in his fucking combination. Yeah. Or if he has a
lock,
he had a rolly fucking one because of all the gun safes I had, you just punch in numbers. But there's people that still have the fucking dial ones.
The dial ones.
So he's in there taking forever, getting all fucking pissed, shaking like ah! And he gets that fucking rifle. Look, and the whole time can still decide, don't go do this. You know what I mean? The whole time.
Yeah.
But he fucking locks and loads that rifle and fucking executes those fools. And look, I don't go kill people. Like, that's not cool. Don't kill anybody with fucking things. But also, keep your fucking mouth shut. Like, all that happened because they couldn't keep their mouth shut about something that had nothing to do with them. Had nothing, and he wasn't even shoveling snow into their yard. Like, he was being a dick to somebody else, and these people stick their nose in, and that was it. He got killed because you can't keep your chick's mouth. She's talking reckless.
She was the one really getting.
She's talking reckless.
She was.
Have you ever seen that movie with End of Watch with Jake Gyllenhaal and the other fucking guy, whatever his name is? He's a cop. He's fucking. He films himself while he's a cop. So whatever happens, happens. But there's some like essays who are the main bad guys in the movie, but the whole thing only goes down because there's chicks that are like, fuck that fool, you know, that are like the ones instigating fucking everything. And it's like more dudes have died in the street.
Oh,
100%. Over some bullshit that fucking
100%.
Or some bullshit that some chick said, man. Like
100%.
God
Happy
damn.
Valentine's, bitch.
God damn.
And you get a date. You want a date. You start all that shit and you want a date. Fuck.
To get started. And I just, like, in the time from when he shoots the lady, executes the lady, and then walks to the husband, he hears him tell her, you should have just kept your fucking mouth shut.
And he can't move.
Bah! You know, and then has to hear the footsteps
through the snow
coming towards him, like, oh,
I'm out.
Like, God damn it, this is it. Like, and that fool looks at me and says, who's a pussy now? Like, God damn.
What about the guy who actually who came to them for a quick second? I don't know if it was a neighbor.
The neighbors?
And then he took off.
They ran.
Fucking took off.
And they're like, I figured this was gonna happen someday. Like, of course this lunatic is over here ready to kill some people.
But I think they ran though because they probably saw him coming out, or B, they went to call the cops.
Sure, and they know this dude.
This is the only time I've never seen like people that come into the scene or you know to the scene without their phones flipped out.
Fuck no.
You know what I'm saying?
No one had a phone.
Yeah,
now.
no. There's no fucking. Your neighbors aren't flipping phones up. When there's guns involved, no one's flipping phones up, dude. You know, you get beat up, you eat shit, you fall, you crash your car, you fucking get stomped. A bull
Everybody's
runs
in your face with the phone. Yeah.
Those guys that are doing those burnouts in the fucking middle of the street.
Yeah.
People get smashed. People get hit so hard, they fucking get hit out of their fucking clothes. Shoes get knocked off, jeans are off, you're in your underwear. Like, you got smashed. That's gonna live on the interwebs forever. And your pants came off.
Dude, you got blasted out of your pants and shoes. Like.
And here's the crazy part. Who knows if you can even walk, but that's more embarrassing than not being able to walk.
Yeah, it's like, well, I'm crippled. Like, and you got no pants on.
Yeah.
Because your legs don't work and you got no pants on.
Because the funny part is, too, is everyone always does that shit. Like, oh, fuck, he's fucking, you know, and they start laughing and shit, you know?
Yeah. That's
like the most embarrassing thing. Oh, a car hit me. Fuck that. My pants flew
off.
I like
the dudes that are like trying to dance and stuff by like, doo, doo, doo. And it's never the dudes driving the cars. It's always like whatever their buddies, you know, fucking they're trying to dance, they get hit by. Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, one of my friends, he's always at them, always out there at them. And once in a while, you catch one and somebody. I saw this one where a guy had a Dodger wig on, and that shit blew off his head when he got smashed.
Yeah.
Dodger wig.
Oh, like with the hair?
The Dodger wig. Yeah. He was holding like a beer and maybe some tacos or something because he was in L.A. and the car comes by and just smashes him. Everything goes up. Dodger wig pops off and who knows?
Oh, shit. So I told how I just moved into a new spot, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like there's like condos. Like it's like 2 rows. And the people that live in one of the front ones. As soon as I saw them moving in, I told my roommates, I was like, I don't know what's going on over there, but it's fucking shady. I could just by the way they were moving in and the times they were moving in, like everything was happening at night and there was fucking like, it was just
curtains down.
Right. It was just, I was like, there's something fucking shady as fuck going on over there. And these fools are trying to tell me that I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Because one of the dudes was heavily tattooed. And they're like, "Oh, you're just saying that because he has tattoos." I was like, "Are you out of your mind? Like, that's not I don't care about that."
That's the least of my concerns.
Right. And I was like, "But I get like something shady is going on over there." So sure as shit, I go to leave the other day, and I come out of the front door, and it was like in Harry and the Hendersons where there was no Bigfoots, and all of a sudden there was a gang of Bigfoots. So there's nothing going on, and I turn, and there's 6 cops in 6 uniformed cops. I was like, "What the fuck?" You know? And the guy's like looking at me, and I was like, is everything cool? You know, like, I'm like, can I leave? And he was like, yeah, that's fucking fine. So then I turn around and look, and there's like 10 undercover cars, like whatever they're fucking, like not plain clothes, unmarked cars, where they're all fucking, and they're a gang of like detectives inside, like coming out with like laundry baskets full of shit and all this stuff. And I was like, I fucking knew it. And they were there all day doing shit. And I was trying to like look. No one's reporting it on the Citizen app. I just got that because I wanted to see what was up. Well, no, before I wanted to see what was up in our neighborhood. Like
maybe no one knew, Johnny.
Right.
You should have fucking been the first one.
And nothing was good. So there's never anything going on. Like I was looking, there's never anything going on, which fucking thank God. I can't believe I live in a neighborhood where there's nothing going on.
Well, what do you mean?
So yeah, and then this is happening. I was waiting for someone else, but I kept looking in the kept Googling what was that? So I don't know what was going on up there, but I knew it.
That's something that's like some white collar crime.
That's the point. No, I don't think it was. It was not financial or anything. There was either I don't know, drugs or porn or fucking something. Fucking weird and shady was for sure going on in there.
Some illegal EDD.
Something. Oh, I didn't even think.
Yeah.
And then it's so weird. So my roommate tells his parents, hey, man, it's fucking crazy. There's someone got busted up there. And their first thought was that it was people from the Capitol riots. Oh, man. And it was this is not. These were not Capitol rioter people.
Yeah, no.
This is oh, you better come check out my socks. Shit, I'll pass a sock check. I pass sock checks when I got pants on, no problem. But yeah, so but I just love being right. I knew that I fucking smelled them out.
You saw that shit, you were like, fuck.
I was like, I don't know what's going on up there, but it ain't good. And that was less than 2 months ago. So whatever it was, they're barely up and running, and now they're fucking busted.
Gone. Not anymore.
Dude, it was bad as fuck. I felt like
they were probably making cheese in the fucking bathtub.
Whatever they were doing, all I know is now I have my roommates aren't gonna question. So I'm like, fuck, you better listen.
You got that fucking.
You better listen to this fool.
Sense.
Yeah, they better listen to this fool. He knows what's up.
Hell yeah! Now you can fuck with them though. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere and be like, oh, no, those good guys, stay in the car, stay in the car. Man, I feel something right here.
We got to go.
We got to bounce.
Anytime I don't want to eat any place, I'm like, oh, yeah, we can go there. And we get there, and it's like, yo, man.
Yeah, no.
I got a bad feeling about this. We got to go.
Fuck the shawarmas. Fuck the shawarmas, dog. You know what I mean?
We got to go, man.
Hell yeah, you can use that now. Unless they're watching or hearing, then you can't.
Well, they can't fucking, they can't chance it.
Yeah,
they
can't
chance
it.
You
can't. You really can't. I remember going to on Sunset. There was a little donut shop on Sunset, and I was going by my cousin's pad, and we were gonna go up and grab a couple of donuts, and somebody started getting capped, bro. I was like, "Holy fuck!"
It happens like that sometimes.
Hell yeah, the hood is popping, bro.
Yeah.
I wanted some donut holes, man. What the fuck?
The streets are hot right now in general. You know,
Are
fucking I mean, just out there, it's tense. You know, it's fucking for sure. And doing these
tents
mics,
too. A lot of them.
Oh, that's what we did. So there's a mic that happens in Echo Park every week. There's one in MacArthur Park too. MacArthur Park never got to where it was nice. You know what I mean? It just got way less dangerous. You know what I mean? Echo Park got nice, nice as fuck. You know, and then now we went there and it was oh, they took it back. There's just fucking,
we took it back.
There's tents. Half the park is covered in tents, and the rest of it does. And they kept whatever part they're trying to keep over there, but I felt like it was the ocean where it receded, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's nice here." And then the ocean came back, and was like, this was never not ours. This is mine the whole time. You know, oh.
As long as Masa Pizza is still there, Masa Pizza.
Yeah, no, it's still there. Yeah.
Bomb ass pizza.
But it's fucking I drove by Echo Park for the first time in a while, and it was shocking. Where I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, I haven't been to LA in a minute, dude. I have not been.
It really is something whatever news stories you hear, and it seems when you live in your whatever little zone, it's
bubble,
this might be overblown. You know, I don't know if this is as bad as it seems. Then you go to Echo Park and MacArthur Park, you're like, oh, it's way worse. It's worse than fucking you would think. Jesus.
Dude, I remember a few years back, I went down to the what's it called, Santa Ana, to the courthouse. And I had to park in a weird spot where I had to come in through the back.
Yeah.
And the whole back part of the courthouse was tense, and it smelled like piss and urine.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy fuck, this fucking sucks, dude.
This sucks.
And I was there with fucking Steve Van Doren, owner of Van. We both have jury duty. That's what it was, jury duty.
Hilarious.
So Steve, I know you're watching. Remember? Send us some Vans. But yeah, dude, it was fucking horrible. Horrible, dude.
I'll bet.
And I can only imagine how much more it is now. I didn't even know about Santa Ana. I haven't been there in a minute, but I can imagine L.A.
What's crazy is so many of these dudes, if you're a veteran, they're all flying U.S. flags on their tents. The veterans are flying, and it's you drive by and see how many of these tents have fucking flags flying on the outside, and it's God damn, these, there's no way. I don't care what you're doing. Like, if you fucking done any time in the military, you shouldn't have to live in the streets. Like, that's.
Oh,
like,
no, for sure. For
that's
sure.
number one. You know what I mean? And I'm not fucking the big. Whatever. I'm not the biggest military supporter. But.
No, you're not the big. Look, there's a difference
like,
between military supporter and supporting those that have given up.
Right. I support
everything.
those dudes to the end of the world. You know?
Yeah.
And also not just while they're serving. Like,
and you know what? It's always the guys like, well, you know, they chose it. Yeah, I get it.
Right.
I get they chose to go.
Yeah.
But they didn't choose to get all the
PTSD.
Yeah, they didn't choose all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And like whatever you choose, like all right, that doesn't mean like they chose. It's like all right, well just kill them.
Yeah, no,
you know?
for sure.
Like fuck them. They chose it. You know, it's like don't get the fuck out of here, man. Come on.
Damn.
One time.
Well, apparently in Julie Smith Cole out there on Facebook, she's saying that in her app, I guess homeless people are doing it.
So Julie,
look at. Have you ever? Do you ever see that movie with the Mel Brooks movie about homeless people? Life Stinks.
I haven't seen this.
So
good? I got a couple movies that you mentioned today that I got to check out.
Life Stinks is fucking hilarious. And then so towards the end, it's like he's hooking up with this chick. She's homeless too, and he's like trying to take off her clothes. When it's just like layer after layer after layer, and he goes, where are you?" You know, like,
damn.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Apparently, the homeless people are getting more sex than Julie
I'm
is,
sorry,
though.
Julie.
That sucks.
You got to get yourself a good drug habit, and then, you know.
You have all the sex you want.
You know,
You got to
like,
stink.
Yeah.
You got to start stinking.
Well, just, you know, like, it's the lifestyle.
Do you believe that, though? I mean, can't a chick just fucking get guys?
Sure, but look at just because you can doesn't mean that's who you want to fucking do it with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, girls are more selective. Women are more selective.
I am also more selective now in my old age, but you know, like I get.
Yeah,
are you?
Are you really, Johnny?
Yes.
To a point, Johnny. Come on.
Absolutely.
Come on.
I don't like. It's just.
Come on. If there's a good enough looking chick comes up to you, hey, what's up? You're not gonna be like, nah, no, I'm selective.
Not like I don't like. That's just.
I'm not saying that you're going after it or you're looking for it.
Right.
But if it shows up at the door knocking,
yeah. Well, that's like so.
You're opening.
There's like, this is so, I don't even want to talk about. By one of my roommates, he has a friend of his. It's like, and he's trying to do whatever he's trying to do, but they're friends. You know what I mean? And she's fine, you know. And she comes over to the house and hangs out, and I for sure have to be like, do not. Like I have to consciously like go hang out in your room. Do not be up here trying to talk to this fucking girl. You know, even if it's like
your friend wants to be with her.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't do nothing.
No, I don't want to though.
No, but you can't.
Yeah, but I feel myself slipping back into like
dirt bag.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, you gotta get out of here.
You're not allowed to, right? Like look.
One. If let's just because my other roommate's trying to fucking hook up with her too.
See now that's where it gets stupid. Like I don't know, dude. I just had this conversation with my boy Brad. We were talking about it, and it's like if there's a chick and she hooked up with you, or you're trying to hook up with her. She's
okay. What if there's been no hookups? What if there's just been stated it like what you want, but there's been nothing going on yet?
He said this is what he said. You get one of those. Between good friends, you get like if she comes to the pad, okay, we're living together. She's my friend. I brought her. I get first dibs. If I tell you, hey guys, I'm trying to do this.
Sure.
I get one, so you guys can't mess with that. All right, you got to help me out. Oh, Steve's fucking awesome. Fuck yeah. All right, there. Now, if I fucking strike out, I see for me, if you brought someone, even if she wanted me, I would say no. That's just me.
Yeah. But even now
because I have homies, dude, that they say, oh no, I don't care. No, fuck you. Fuck you.
Care.
You give a fuck, bro.
Care.
And you're gonna be hating, dude.
Yeah.
And you can tell right away because that your homie usually like talks you up, or he's usually cool.
Yeah.
And now he's like looking for a little jab.
Just fucking hit you. Those are the best.
You know what I'm saying?
If you called small enough to where if you called it out, it'd be like, what are you talking about? You fucking pussy. Like, are you being all sensy now?
For sure.
But both of you know exactly what was going on. You know?
Oh,
that's
him being sensitive because he wanted her.
And he knows what's going on also though, too. It's like, you motherfucker, I see what you're doing. Like, you're supposed to be on my side.
Yeah.
But, you know.
See, that's the fucking crazy part about women, dude. Like you're saying, you know, can they do? Yeah. And they can fuck up friendships.
Sure. But.
Because we're stupid.
Because we're stupid.
Because we're stupid.
Because we're stupid.
Yeah.
100%. Because
that's why
fucking stupid.
Fuck yeah. 100%. Because that's why I always go with, hey, bro, that's your homegirl. You brought her in. You want to try to hook up with her? For me, done.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna.
There's enough. There's enough.
Yeah,
There's other ones
even
out
if she's
there.
like, "Hey, Steve, what's up? Let's hook up."
There's
no,
enough out there.
because Mario's gonna be pissed, even if he says he's not. I've seen it too many times, dude. I've seen it too many times.
Dude, I for sure have had friends who were like, are you gonna be mad if I hook up with that chick? And I was like, yeah. Like, I'm gonna be bummed.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, I won't. And then they do, and it's like, you motherfuckers.
That's even worse though.
And I've had that fucking Cody. Cody knows exactly. You motherfucker, Cody. You son of a bitch. Cody loves you, motherfucker. But like, but you can't be a crybaby about it. Like, I gave myself like one little to be a crybaby. Then it's like, dude, obviously this is the way this cookie crumbled. You know, like
no, for sure. But now you can't bring chicks around. You can't bring no one around him.
I mean, why
at that time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because maybe now he's, you know, I don't know his situation, but maybe he's married, maybe he has kids or whatever.
Fine hyena.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, dude. I'm with you, man.
But I'm also like free. Like that shouldn't be, especially someone you have no. This is not your ex-girlfriend. This is not someone you've dated. This is just someone you desire. Like, you do not get to be butt sore about like something that didn't work out because of whatever reason. Like, nothing happened, and now you're like, oh, I'm sad about like that fool. You don't get to be fucking sad.
That's true too. I mean, fuck it. If nothing happened,
like nothing happened,
you get one though, bro. Me and Brad were talking. You get one of those because again. Okay, you don't get to be sad. You don't get to be butt sore, but you know he's gonna be that way.
Yeah, I mean that's true too, and it's like, you know. These are lessons everybody's got to learn.
Yeah, and that's why I just don't even fuck with it, dude. Like it's just not worth it.
I'm so happy because I consider myself retired. Do you know what I mean? From like chasing pussy and all the rest of it. Like I am fucking retired, and that like just the air taken off of that, where you're it's like, oh, I don't give a fuck about any of this. Like it is so much better. Like oh
yeah,
so much better.
Because you ain't got to go fucking stop at the fucking corner store, liquor store, side of the freeway and pick up one of those bullshit bears with the fucking, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to do none of that shit no more, bro.
Hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Just hit me up. I'll bring a pizza over. We're cool.
What's up?
Yeah.
How are you? You're a grown person. Me too.
That's it.
And because this is always it's Valentine's Day, and then 1 week later is my birthday. So, like, that's always been, like, such a fucking pain in the butthole, too. Like, to where, because you do, like, you're trying to dodge, like, having a girlfriend for Valentine's Day or whatever. But then, for me, that's dodging getting a birthday present, too. Like, it's not coming back this way. You know? Like,
Yeah. It's crazy, though. Out of all the relationships I've had, I've never had a Christmas with the chick. And
really?
I've never had a Valentine's.
No shit.
So
on purpose?
No, it just that's when they end up fucking like it ends up being over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I bought shit for chicks that I was hanging out with, but like a girlfriend where she like
comes over.
Oh yeah, fucking
nah.
Yeah. I had my ex-girlfriend. I did go over for but we were already like on the outs, you know what I mean? It was already over.
It's like so it counts, but only kind.
No, because we had already broken up. Okay. Or I broke up with her because if she hears that, she's like, no, I didn't break up with her. She's like,
well, you got broke up with.
Yeah. So I broke up with her. And we were still hanging out. And
that's always a good idea.
Yeah, it is. You know?
Yeah.
Because it's like one of those things where you
Guilty.
when you do something, you know what I mean? I broke up, I did something. You're like, fuck.
No.
Ah, shit. I shouldn't have fucking done that.
Fuck, man. Things were going all right.
Yeah, I mean, they were a little crazy at the time. You know, there was, you know, it is what it is, dude. You know, relationships are like roller coasters, bro. There's ups and downs and shit. And there was a big up and a big down. And I was like, fuck, I don't know what the fuck. Instead of, you know, just holding on or fucking throwing my arms up and fucking screaming and going with the ride, I fucking asked the guy to stop it. You know what I mean?
Get me out of here.
Yeah, and I did. And it was just whatever. But anyways, we hung out for Thanksgiving, and then for Christmas, we gave each other some gifts and stuff still. But it was over. But it was over already.
Did you get some fucking swap meet socks in the Santa Fe Springs and shit?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. Swap meet has to step their game up with stuff, dude. Maybe you're right.
It's all
Maybe
bootleg. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We want the swap meet to do better. It's bootleg.
Well, that doesn't mean it can't be good.
Yeah, exactly. They made beers better. They made the stage better.
Doesn't mean it can't be good, Come on.
I'm not a fan of that place. Them Gangster Sundays just...
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love that place,
That's
dude.
the best.
You used to work there. You don't work there no more. That's why you're a hater. He's a hater. Hater.
Hey, to be honest with you, I never liked going there. Even when I got the job there, that was
What
against...
about the Compton Indoor?
I used to go there.
Hell yeah.
I used to go there.
That was like the only place where you get hats made.
Embroidered.
Right. When that shit was first popping off, Compton Indoor was the only spot around here. Even the Rhodium and the Gardena Indoor wasn't doing it yet. Like that, you could only get that shit. And I remember when I went there, cause in what fucking video was it? Some third base video. Search had a fucking embroidered hat that he got. And then you go to Compton Indoor and they had it like to where this is where he got, and it was like,
what the fuck?
Shit, Search got his hat embroidered here.
Holy shit.
God damn it, the Compton Indoor.
Those swamp meets, bro. That's the spot. Like, like we're talking about the airbrush shirts and shit.
Dude,
right there at the Stanton Indoor, there was a guy on the second or third floor, hip hop guy. He would sell spray can caps, all the different sizes and shit.
That's awesome.
And then he would airbrush.
See, it's one thing, like the swap meet is one thing.
Yeah.
But indoors?
Different.
Indoor swap
different
meets,
animal.
it's a whole different vibe. It's a whole different animal. It is such a different fucking thing. And like the feeling you get at the Santa Fe Springs, like Gangster Sundays, that's how I feel at every indoor swap meet all the time. Where it's like, yo, shit could pop off in here at any second. Like, this shit is fucking...
But see, that's the thing, though. Like, even when you go to Santa Fe Springs, man, I've been going forever, bro. When it used to be called La Mirada Swap Meet, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
And they still showed movies.
Hell yeah.
And I've never seen shit go off. I mean, I've seen the little skirmish here and there, but nothing crazy. And there's gangs and gang members from everywhere.
You know what, dude? You weren't there that often. I was. I saw that shit.
Yo.
Not a fan.
This fool like worked there for a month.
Fuck you. That was way more than that.
He worked there for a month. I've been going there all my life.
I was there for fucking half a year.
Do you remember when Magic Mountain used to pop off all the time? Like the parking lot of Magic Mountain used to be the most dangerous place in Southern California.
Oh, yeah.
Like you get fucking
Mario,
stabbed at Magic Mountain with the quickness.
It's like McDonald's. It's good until you work there.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Like, this sucks.
You don't want to be handing out fries and fucking. That's why the fucking ice cream machine's always broke. I don't want to make a sundae.
I'm not making that shit.
So when you're working there, you have to be there after hours, and every day you're working. Of course, you're gonna hate it.
Yeah.
I went there and drank beers.
Sure.
I went there and hung out.
Yeah.
You know, I went and fucking. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different thing. Working somewhere and going somewhere, totally different.
Totally different.
The atmosphere didn't change before me fucking working there or not. It continued to be the same. But I will tell you, by me being there, I saw all the bullshit that happened. I'll tell you one thing. I don't understand how people bring their families there when stupid shit pops off.
Dude, I always think... Like,
bro, they got metal detectors randomly.
I've been there. Like I said, I go everywhere, dude. I did the commercials for forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's in the fucking studio. That's not there on a fucking Sunday all day.
I go there all the time. I've never had one incident.
Okay.
I always think that, like, the swap meet, the last time I was there, I was like, this is where shit happens. Like, if I had some kind of, like, drop-off pickup situation that I needed to be like you do it in one of those tents at the fucking swap meet where you walk around, you just walk in a little back tent. You're like, I just know if you know what's up, there's anything at the swap meet. Like you got to know you got to know who to ask, and you got to know how to fight.
There's illegal animals.
I'm guarantee you can buy drugs at the swap meet. Like you can buy
porn, videos, fucked up videos,
all that shit. If you just got to know who to ask, and you could get any.
It's
of that
always
shit.
the tent that has like a cover or like a curtain.
I want to know what goes on.
And then you're like the
there.
guy standing there, and he's like, he's selling Nintendo games here, and he's like, "What's back there, dog?"
Yeah, I want to
It's
go
all
there.
the bullshit that fell off the fucking truck.
That's what I want.
And then the people that selling the little birds, they have the little bullshit birds up front.
You want the exotic stuff.
How about a monkey? It's like we got monkeys. Man.
Want a tiger?
We got a monkey in the back. Yeah. You gotta put an order for a tiger. It's gonna take you 2-3 weeks to get a tiger.
But we'll get you one.
We'll get you one. Like
I'm sure. Dude, I just saw again on Instagram. There was a video of these people that stole a fucking bulldog from a breeder. So they answered the ad. They go to the house, and while they're there, the guy just grabs and runs.
Oh, is that the one in L.A.?
Yeah, and in Hollywood, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the lady, the girl he shows up with, she gets stuck there, so she can't do shit. The guy fucking jams with the dog.
It was a couple of them.
The chick, it was 2 guys and a girl. two guys jammed, and the girl just she got arrested.
And she's like, I don't know who. You immediately just have to go. I don't know who those guys are. Like,
no, I was just walking up.
I was just, some dudes asked me. Those guys picked me up around the corner.
No, I was walking here because I answered the same fucking.
Oh yeah, I'm completely not connected to those dudes. Yeah, I met them right outside.
He was a gentleman. He opened the gate for me. I walked in.
I don't have nothing to do with those dudes.
Yeah, I came here to buy a dog. The dogs are probably illegal and they have worms. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was here to save. I was here to save the dogs. Does he have a license to do this?
Dude, because I went. So I finally found weed is so fucking expensive.
It can be
in North Hollywood. Like it's all like the super like legit shops and fucking
because they're
like
bougie,
right? And like want to be like, oh, we're fucking bougie spot and it's like, but there's taxes on it, all this shit. So I finally find walking distance from my place like a ghetto fucking pirate shop that's not supposed to be there, which is awesome.
Is it the ones that actually open up the fucking jugs and let you smell?
Yes, because I hate that prepackaged shit is not the way it's supposed to be. This is garbage. So I go in there and it's just one dude working there with no security.
Ooh.
And the door's not really fucking locked or anything. And it was just, I was like, these fools are lucky that I'm not gonna come back with a shotgun and fucking take everything in here.
Well, first of all, you don't know how many dudes are in the back.
None. There was none. There was nobody there. Like this, like it was fucking ridiculous.
Well, you don't know if he has like a fucking machine gun underneath the fucking counter.
I could
or
see
a lightsaber or some shit.
Well, I'm just saying.
He's gonna fucking drop kick you like fucking Hulk Hogan and knock you out.
What that is called is in poker. This is a plus EV situation.
Ooh,
like
poker math.
You may not win all the time, but in this particular situation, you're going to win more times than you lose. Yeah. Like when looking at everything that it's like all kinds of things could happen. But more than likely what's going to happen is I'm going to leave here with a bunch of weed and some money probably is what's most likely going to happen.
Yeah, because you go to those spots, and there's security outside, and then there's a waiting room where you got to give your ID.
Right. There was none of this. The place where you give the ID, there was no guy there, and there was a sign that said, come in. And then you fucking, and then there's no lock. The door is not locked, and I go in, and it's just one dude standing there. That's not the security guard. There's a guy working there, and it was like, oh, so, and he's like, what do you want? And I just got
everything. And
I left. Yeah, exactly. And I left it because no one checked my ID. Like, I have a mask on. Like, no one knows who the fuck I am inside of here. And I was like, these people are asking for fucking trouble right now. Like, this is not good.
I don't know, Johnny. If you can look past the package stuff, there's awesome fucking service out there that will bring it to you.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Why?
I like to I like to see.
You like to shop.
Yeah, I hate I don't want food brought to me that way. Like I don't like any of it. I don't
like
these
that.
Fools are in there shaking. These fools are in there shaking little chunks off there for sure. Like short me my eighth. You know what I mean? Short me my quarter.
Like taking a fry.
Yeah,
taking a fry to my bag.
Fucking ripping off a little piece of my nug. Like get out of here. I know what's going on, and I only know that's what I would do. That's the only.
That's what I used to do when I worked at K-Rock Bro, and I would go get lunches. Oh fuck! I'm taxing everybody.
Everybody gets taxed.
Oh no, I'm not tasting their food. Fuck that. I'm taking their change, but just enough. I'm taking just a little bit of change of everyone's order to get me something.
Yeah, 65 cents at a time.
Hey, these fools never said. I know I'm getting paid, but no one ever said thank you. Thanks for doing it, bro. Thanks for going. No, okay, cool. You don't have to, bro. Man. I'm working.
And
I'm taking some of your change, and who's gonna question it? Nobody. I come in like no one ever said like, hey, did you take a quarter?
So I think I had like 75 cents coming back to me. I don't know.
But see, that's a smart thing because they're probably thinking like, oh, this fool probably didn't have 60 cents, right? So he took mine. That's cool.
Don't worry about it.
But when you take it from everybody, and this comes up to $5, $6, $7, and you get the number one with the large drink, roll in.
And plus, in all those situations, even if you're being paid. If you go get the food, someone buys you your food. Like, these are the unwritten rules of life.
I feel you. But
you know what I mean?
People don't do that shit, man.
At the tattoo shop, you send the asshole helper to go get food. Like, you pay for the helper's food. Like, you don't, like, even though they're dickheads and they have to go do whatever dickheads have to do, you still pay for their goddamn food, you know? Like, come on.
Dickheads.
Well, because if you don't do it, then you're like encouraging them to steal from you or encouraging them to like be assholes, you know? Like you take care of the people who are taking care of you.
Encourage
so
them
that you
to hate you.
Right. You take care of the people who are taking care of you so that they continue to take care of you. Like,
Yeah.
That's how you fucking do it, man. Come on.
Yeah. And when they would do the big meetings and they would have like they'd do the pre-order on the card, on the company card,
yeah.
I'd walk in there and be like, oh, they forgot one.
They forgot 3.
You know, and I'd be like, they forgot one. Fucking, you know, the works.
And then that's going to be another 20 minutes. Like, I got time. Don't worry about it. Make sure that's the one you do last. That's the most important one.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. For sure, dude.
Julie Cole's out there. She said, hook a sister up. I want some drugs. You could probably get those from the indoor, like we said.
Somewhere.
Ken Carter, great show. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, dude.
Don, what's up? Don, how we doing?
Big Don.
Yo, Ken Carter, is that KFC from Kentucky? If that's you, what is up, brother? Ken Carter, lead singer of Sons of Motiva, one of the best years, 2-3 years when they were touring that I had, man. They opened up for No Doubt.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
For the Return to Saturn album, because Gabe McNair, who was the horn player for No Doubt, was the drummer for them.
Oh, that's cool.
So we would go, man. We would party. Oh, fuck, dude. Such great fucking times, dude. Such great times, bro. It was awesome.
Hell yeah.
That was even way before K-Rock. Way before I wasn't even at K-Rock or any of that shit. And, yeah, dude, they would play Coos Cafe. They would play fucking everywhere, dude, everywhere. And then No Doubt had Gabe's band, and then the other, the slide trombone players band, opened up for them here on the West Coast. So we went and we fucking hung out and we got to fucking do the whole thing, man. It was fucking dope.
That's awesome.
It was great, man. Yeah, great fucking times. KFC. Then he moved out there to Kentucky, man, with his wife and kids and everybody. And, you know, I think he's still doing some music and shit. He came out here not too long ago, hung out. KFC. Kenny fucking Carter.
Kenny fucking Carter.
Yeah.
Maybe he's on when the Rona is all gone, we could start touring. Maybe we can cruise down the studio one day with his band, play some jams or some shit on a Tuesday night.
Yeah, I haven't come out. He comes out, well, before the Rona, yeah, he'd come out here every once in a while and say hi to people and visit family and shit. So, yeah, if that's possible, dude, he's fucking cool. Cool ass dude. Sons of Motiva, man, damn.
Sons of Motiva.
It's crazy, dude.
All this food talk, I'm still getting fucking hungry. Right before this, we were talking about fucking bunch and lunch and fucking shakies. I love me some fucking shakies.
I don't know what I'm going to do. It's late night. I don't want to eat this late, but I'm fucking starving.
You know what, though? I will contest you. Masa, not as good as fucking Giordano's. I just had that shit not so long ago.
Where's Giordano's from?
Chicago.
On, okay, what the fuck, dog? Come on.
Hey, you said fucking...
It's like fucking saying, hey, tacos in Minnesota are better than L.A. Come on, come on. You get what you get.
You get what you get.
It's in East LA. It's a fucking or LA, and you get it's a fucking pizza. It's the best that we can do here. Or it's not going to be the same. It's like, oh, New York pizza in LA. It's not the same. Isn't it the water?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
And that's the thing too. I've been to Hawaii. I've been to all these places. Oh, fucking Mexican food sucks here. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I can't tell you why.
Yeah.
Because I saw a motherfucking Mexican.
Yeah.
You know,
I bought the same shit at the store. Like, yeah.
I go to Utah a lot. I visit my good friend Doug Smith out there.
What up, Utah. Doug?
Bro,
Douglas.
We go and he's like, man, you can fucking put up a little thing right here and it'll explode. I go, but for some reason it just doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't translate.
Yeah.
Like it just fucking for some reason, dude, it doesn't.
I don't know why. It's so crazy.
Because I mean, you know, and then that's one crazy. Going back to Kenny Carter, McNair had just come back from touring with No Doubt in Europe, and he's like, I fucking miss Mexican food, bro. He goes, there's so many places out there that are trying to do it, but it's just fucking and I don't know what it is.
Yeah, because it's like...
Because you can get the cuts.
Right, and there's Mexican people, they're like, you know what, we should open a restaurant.
Yeah.
It's like they're Mexican fools that cook Mexican food, but it's just...
I wonder what it is.
Maybe it's just the fucking food that's being brought to them, the ingredients. Maybe it's not the same shit they're getting out this way, dude.
But that's why, like, the pizza, too. I mean, like, even Texas, like, barbecue.
Yeah.
I've been to a couple spots out here. Are they good? Yeah. Are they Texas barbecue? I don't know. I haven't been to Texas yet.
Yeah.
You know,
even, like, Dickie's Barbecue, which is, like, fast food barbecue. Yeah. The first time I had it, it was in Dallas. I was like, yo, Dickie's Barbecue is fucking awesome. For, like, fast food barbecue, it was fucking so good. And then Dickie's came out here, it's garbage. Every time I eat it, it's like, this is fast food. It should be exactly the same, and it's just not.
That's crazy. I actually like it here, and if it's fucking
fine.
shitty
like,
here,
Dick is good. Like it's good. Like that baked potato fucking salad or casserole or whatever they have. Oh my god, that's the shit.
Julie says fucking Utah food sucks.
I'll bet.
Don, the pizza, you can get it in Vegas just like Chicago. You are right. I do get all my Giordano's pizzas now in Chicago and out of Vegas. Whenever someone goes, I have them.
Yeah, you order them.
I fuck, man, I love that shit.
But I bet you it's not as good as when you get it there, because now you're trying to cook it in your oven. It's different.
Well, yeah, look, I've been to Vegas where I've been able to get to the Giordano's in Vegas and have it there fresh. Fucking tits, just outstanding, just like from Chicago.
That's what I'm saying.
Same taste, same vibe, same everything. They got it fucking right.
You've been to Chicago once.
Yeah. So yeah, whenever I can get out to fucking Vegas, I'll try. If not, fucking people bring me frozen ones because they sell pre-packed frozen ones that ready to go. Pop them in the oven for an hour.
That's cool.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like he's been there. He's had Chicago style pizza, so he knows what to compare it to. I've had a lot of barbecue out here, but I don't know what to compare it to. And there's guys doing it. Like there's A's Barbecue in I think it's East LA, out that way. Yeah. Some Latinos doing it out of their pad. Dude, they did some al pastor pork belly bites. This shit was fucking bomb.
Yeah. Damn, sounds good.
Damn,
it was so fucking bomb. Is that barbecue as good? Is their brisket as good as Texas? I don't know.
Who knows?
But it was fucking good for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're trying. And there's, Ragtop Fern. He's right there off of the like Echo Park area. He does it right outside of his apartment or whatever it is. And he has this big old fucking smoker there. And you walk up, boom.
See, and I don't like. I was listening. There's this comedian named Dave Williamson, and that's what he does. He makes Wagyu brisket. He's he's on the road with Burt Kreischer stuff, making shit all the time. And everybody says like, "Yo, your barbecue is so fucking good," and blah blah blah. But what he says is it's hard to scale up like restaurant style. He was like, "Yeah, it's super." He's like, "It's super doable for me to make one brisket and fucking like make it awesome." He's like, "But if I had to do 20 of these." Yeah, it would not. They wouldn't be this. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't.
You're not showing the love.
It
towards
doesn't scale
the one.
up, right? Yeah. It doesn't scale up like
Ivo Noriega from the Pigs. He makes barbecue.
He does.
I bought a brisket off of him for New Year's. It was good. Was it the fucking best? No, but he's doing it in his backyard and he's doing like 10 of them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I want to get to Texas though, and I want to try the real shit. You know what I mean? Because I tell some of my friends that have gone there, like, oh no, that place fucking sucks. Well, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't been.
Oh, sorry, sorry, fucking, you're way cooler than me.
Yeah, just like, and yeah, it's crazy because it's Mexican food, dude. But you know what? I don't really go out to eat Mexican food anyways, bro.
We just call that food.
Yeah, we go home like, when I was growing up, when we went out to eat, my dad did not.
That's the last thing he wanted to eat was some fucking beans and rice. Like, well, get out of here.
And now as an adult, I love me some fucking beans, dude. Some refried beans.
Yeah.
But yeah, he would like, nah. He'd do Chinese food, Italian food.
Fuck out. He don't have anything else.
And that's crazy because I look back on my growing up days and it's like, fuck, bro. Like, we ate that good every day.
Right.
And I would complain like, fuck, I want Domino's, dude. I want fucking KFC, Because my neighbors were doing that. Chuck-a-Dami. They were eating fucking KFC, all that bullshit. Burgers, pigs in the blanket, and in my house it was fucking hand-rolled enchiladas with fucking beans and rice.
Yeah, you were getting hooked up. You just didn't know.
Yeah, I just didn't know.
Just didn't know, man.
But fuck, dude. Yeah, man. We're gonna have to have Ivo Noriega. I remember we were talking about him coming in and bringing in a brisket, man.
Yeah, just gotta fucking hit him up, let him know.
Yeah, dude. Fucking, we'll probably do that for our 21st.
That shit would have been great today.
Our 21st birthday. Ooh. 21st.
Okay, so
our 21st show.
19 right
so
now?
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now, we'll have him here.
Dos.
Hell yeah, dude.
Semanas.
And then your birthday's coming up.
Yeah,
next week. Yeah. Oh, maybe we should have him come next week so we can fucking
a
barbecue
little
for
birthday,
fucking
barbecue brisket birthday.
Johnny's Biscuit Birthday.
Now, you already had one through the pandemic. No, because the pandemic wasn't really crazy.
No.
So, like, how do you celebrate during the pandemic?
Man? I don't know. Nothing. That's how I would celebrate otherwise. Doing absolutely nothing. No? I'm going to use it to my advantage in whatever situations I can, whatever relationships I can.
Brisket here?
I was for sure. Yeah, exactly. I will for sure apply pressure but, like, as far as celebrating, whatever. I don't give a shit.
I always like doing shit. I do.
Yeah.
But I'm the one that is doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that puts the party together and fucking invites everyone over and shit.
Well, you're good at doing that shit too.
But I, you know what? And it's not even as much as wanting to celebrate me. I just want to hang out, bro.
You're good, yeah.
I just want to hang out.
Yeah.
I want to hang out. I want us drinking. I want us talking shit. I want good conversation. I want cooking good food. And I think that brings people together, bro.
Absolutely.
Like if you know what, dude, if I had a plan to bring Republicans and Democrats together, dude, I would just cook, bro.
So
Cook and get them drunk and let them hang out, dude. And you want to know something? We ain't that different, bro. We really ain't.
Yeah.
We hate a lot of the same things.
Yeah.
Hate.
We're supposed to hate will bring us together.
Fuck it, bro.
Steve's gonna use his universal just amount of hate to
like
bring
to
peace
fix
to the
everything.
world.
Yeah.
Because I want you to realize what the reality is.
How
bro.
dumb
it's
you
not
are.
even hate. There's not even hate,
I
dude.
hate all your bands.
I'm not a hater. I just like Jordan Peterson said. Sometimes the truth hurts, bro.
Feels it stings, man.
It does, dude.
You gotta scrub out that infection.
Yeah, and don't ask me if you don't want to know, bro. Don't ask me.
Don't ask, Ray. I hear that.
Don't ask me, because you're like, oh, is it? Nah, dude, you fucking suck.
I don't want to talk to you about it no more.
You know what? I'm not gonna ask you, but I'm gonna ask Johnny. We need that Johnny moment to close out this fucking show. Come on, Johnny.
All right. So this past weekend, these past 2 weekends, I've had the time of my life.
Oh,
Sitting at home, betting sports on my phone. Like just a little bit. Like on the Super Bowl was more than a little bit, but betting hockey. Because my roommate likes to watch hockey, betting the UFC, which they're just giving money away. These fucks don't know anything. And it's ridiculous that this is still illegal. Like that DraftKings is not available in California, and that sports betting in general. In Europe, you can just, these fools bet soccer and stuff, it's like on their phones. Like these apps are completely legal, and sports betting is completely legal. And I feel robbed out of these. I mean, I'm still doing it, but it's not as easy and as fluid as it should be. Like it's absolutely insane to me that I have to be locked up in the goddamn house, and sports are going on, but I can't bet on them. Like this is fucking crazy. Who is being protected by all of this stuff? This is another, and you want to talk about like a revenue stream for this. This is another revenue stream. This is like weed. Like this is how you make money. This is how the world gets made okay. Is through Vice. That's the way it's always been. Like this is how Vice has always pulled this country out from where it needed to be. You know, like whenever that, this is what we've leaned on all the time: gambling and sex work and making money off drugs. Make money off drugs. It's like the wrong way, but that's how it's always gone. Like it's fucking crazy to me that I can't just bet on fucking sports. Where's my freedoms at? I want the freedom to fucking lose all my money betting on this jiu-jitsu guy to choke out this goofy kid with stupid tattoos. I
always vote against the guys with stupid tattoos.
This is I always the younger guy, whoever's younger. Like most of the time, like this fool's coming out with fire. You know what I mean? All the time. And then also whoever has the least stupid tattoos
or a stupid haircut.
And if it's a guy with no tattoos versus a guy with tattoos, always the guy with no tattoos. Always 100%. And this butthole, so there's a dude who's like a jiu-jitsu world champion and all this shit. Like he's not an undefeated MMA fighter. No one wants to fight this dude. Like they're talking about no one wants to, this dude's a fucking murderer. Like no one wants to fight this dude. So across the ring is some dude from some shitty city in California that I've never heard of with stupid tattoos. And he had his ears taped up because they were stretched out.
What the fuck?
So I'm like, this butthole, like there's no fucking way. And so I bet on the jiu-jitsu guy a bunch of money. So the fight starts, and 20 seconds into it, I look like a genius. The jiu-jitsu guy just comes out, takes him down, and is like strangling this dude. I'm like, oh, fucking sweet, it's over. But the guy ends up getting tired, and this fucking kid like beats his fucking ass.
Yep.
And it was like what I look for in betting is underdogs. I just look for value, you know. And this was the biggest underdog on the fucking card, and I didn't take it because I was like, I'm not rooting for this butthole, you know. But
you know what I always do too on the bad side? I always root for Mexicans.
Of course you root for Mexicans.
Always, bro.
Like, look, of course you root for Mexicans. Why would you root for the Mexicans? Of course.
Did you put money on the Mexican chick?
No, and she won. No,
she won.
Yeah,
she was an underdog.
She was the underdog.
No tattoos.
No, she did have tattoos. She had tattoos on her forearm. But there was another. Oh no! What there was? There was a Brazilian chick. Her name is fucking whatever her name is. She got famous. She went internet. She went viral because there was a security video of some dude trying to mug her, and she fucking beat the brakes off that thing. And so she was fighting. She's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
And bad as fuck. She took that. I want money on her. Took this chick down, tied her up, fucking choked her to death. Like, it was fucking awesome. But the point is, I should be able to throw away money watching the UFC and entertain myself. Like, it's fucking. Especially, I'm locked in the house. Like, I'm not supposed to go anywhere. I'm not supposed to do anything. But I can't like fucking bet on this shit. Like, god damn.
Bitcoin, Johnny. Need to get some Bitcoins.
I do have Bitcoin. Are you kidding me? Bitcoin is up. I'll tell you right now. This month.
It's all the way to 50. Or close.
Huh?
Close
to
50.
To 50,000, yeah.
You
think I don't have Bitcoin?
Should have bought mine when fucking...
No, dude, buy now. It's supposed to go up to 100.
This month, it's up 40% this month.
It's supposed to go to 100.
Yeah, it's like $250,000 like soon. But yeah. So honestly, that's the only thing that has been making me any kind of consistent money. Is everything else has been a roller coaster. Like, I'm getting fucking... I still got to have my... dividends! I'm still holding strong. We're still doing all that shit.
Fuck it.
Like, and then the UFC, I bet on that asshole who fucking let me down. But the only thing that's been consistently coming through for me is goddamn Bitcoin. Like, that's
the lesson of the day. Bitcoin it up.
Cryptocurrency. Like that. Like, this is the way things are going. Like that. Like, I agree with some, and it's just more gambling. Like, that's the other thing is I'm like finding out about like stocks and all that shit. I found out that I don't like the stock market at all, but I love gambling. You know, and that's what, like, I give a fuck about any of these companies. Like, I give a fuck that we're gambling.
Yeah.
Like, and the more I find out about the gambling aspect of it, I'm like, oh, this is the shit.
Yeah.
Like, this right
it's
here.
Big time gambling.
This right here is the shit. You know? And plus it's all set up against, we're retail investors. Like, the system is set up to not let retail investors make money. To like the institutional investors, like the big, they're supposed to make money and we're supposed to lose money. That's how it's supposed to work. So when you're in there fucking fighting with them, like, it's gambling. It's the fun. Gambling is gonna save this country. Is basically what I'm trying to say.
That's what he's saying.
And this is fucking crazy talk that I can't get. Like, we live in the echoes of Puritans. You know what I mean? These people that came to this fucking country to not have sex and to not fuck and to not do drugs and to not gamble and all these things. And like, I don't care about any of them. Like get out of here. I'm tired of that vice. That's right. If I was ready for president, I'd be like, we're everything's coming.
Everything.
I'd be like, yo, everything's coming. There's going to be blackjack places on the corner like 7-Eleven, and there's going to be hookers inside there and probably drugs. You can do whatever you want to. What I believe in is
chaos.
I was about to scream freedom, but I didn't scream instead. But not chaos, freedom. These are freedom. Like, freedom is ugly. Freedom is not beautiful. Like, people think freedom is beautiful and peaceful. It's ugly and chaotic, and it's the best.
Freedom.
Where's my freedom, man?
Fucking what
John
we learned
Wallace,
tonight.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Oh, that's like a George Michael song, too.
He gave up his head, folks.
And Diamond Hands.
I still got him.
We want to thank everyone for joining us this Tuesday and every Tuesday. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification button. You'll get notified.
That bell.
And make sure to tell a friend. And next weekend we will be celebrating
Johnny's birthday. Johnny's birthday.
KFC, thank you. Julie, everybody in the chat, thank you.
SBK, that's you. You know
SBK,
you are.
everybody.
And coming soon, the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast.com. Be on the lookout for that shit. Keep hitting refresh.
Hell yeah.
It's coming.
all night
It just hit refresh.
Give it refresh.
Yeah.
And all kinds of cool shit. We out this bitch.
Peace.